Rawchaa Qadash, Reverence unto the elders, apostles, shalom, sincere Akim, who are laboring doing the work of Yahawashi, rebuking this filthiest place. Alright? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the Israelites, okay? And your descendants who've been scattered among these nations. Okay, stop following the customs of the heathens. Okay? That's only gonna lead you to death. You're not gonna prosper in that way. There's only way we have one avenue that has been given and granted unto us, the Israelites, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of you who've been scattered among the nation, that their spirit is bearing witness with our spirit that we are of Yahawashi. Okay, a chosen nation that is peculiar. We're not supposed to be following the customs of the nations, because we have our own traditions, our own customs, which are contained in the Holy Bible, in the whole volume of the book. Alright. Now the situation is that in South Africa, just today, Dagga has been no longer, it has been decriminalized. Okay. Hey. This is the book of Exodus 22. Verse 2 says, Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after any to wrestle judgment. And the multitude are using Dagga as a so-called what they call it, what they call this thing, man? Recreational drug. There's no such thing, man. Drugs are drugs. Okay, we're not supposed to be defiling ourselves after the men of the heathens. And you saw mainly, okay, Judah, Benjamin. That's where you can find a lot of you following this whole thing of Rastafarianism, this whole bullshit, or smoking weed. And having dreads on your fucking head. And that's all about customs of the heathens that you're supposed to be coming out of them. Okay, we're not Rastas. Okay, we are Israelites. We're not descendants of Cush. We're not good Cushites. We are the Israelites. So-called Africans. Okay, they are the Hamites. We got no dealings with these nations. Alright. Stop defiling yourselves after the men of the heathens, man. Stop following their customs and their ways. These are 1 Corinthians 3:16. Okay. Because you're going to be defiling yourself. There's no such thing as a recreational drugs. You're defiling your temple. You're defiling your temple. King David, okay, the house of David never smoked no fucking weed. Okay? No Dagga. No, man. They never did any of that, man. These are the customs of the heathen. Are the customs of the heathen. Man. This 1 Corinthians 3:16 says, Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile his temple, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of the Most High is holy. Which temples ye are? Because that's what you're doing, man. Weed, Dagga, has its own specific purpose. It's a herb, a medicinal herb. Okay, if you're sick, then you can use these herbs. If not, if it be not the case, well, why the fuck are you using medicine, consuming medicine, if you're not sick in the fucking first place? And you're not even consuming it the right way by cooking it or boiling it or making oils out of it in that way. No, you're fucking smoking it. Smoke is fucking harmful to your health. Okay, it is fucking up your lungs. Man, look at these guys, man, all fucking bugged out. Okay, madness. If you don't come up out of this fucking madness of Rastafarianism and smoking weed, whatever you're doing, man, the Most High Yahawashi is never gonna save you, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus 38. Okay, so Ecclesiasticus 38 verse 4 says, The Lord have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. Alright, because everything has its own purpose, specific purpose, how to use it and how not to consume it. But right now, everything has went out of balance. They're using medicine, okay, for their own evil purposes, recreational drug. People are just lost. Okay, they're no longer finding comfort in the words of Yahawashi. They need recreational drugs. Okay, and you're going to end up with all kinds of bugged out fucking demons all over you because of these so-called recreational drugs. That's madness. There's no such thing. Drugs are drugs, and they're harmful to you. Okay, medicines are good. Okay, so Dagga is what? It's no longer medicine in this current form that we have it today. It is all what? It's all been modified. To, okay, what do they call this thing, man? High THT levels and shit. All kinds of fucked up chemicals are in Dagga, man. In cannabism. In cannabis, okay. With all kinds of added drugs in it. So it is of no use to start off. Then the next thing you're gonna start fucking smoking it and get high. You must be sober-minded. That's what the scripture says. And people who are smoking weed are never sober-minded. Alright. They are never sober-minded. Alright. Let's get the book of Psalms 104. Okay, this is Psalms 104. Alright, let's get the book of Psalms 104. Alright. So Psalms 104, verse 14. It says, it says, Psalms 104, verse 14 says, He causeth the grass to grow for cattle, and herb for the service of men. It is for service of men. Okay, it is not an avenue whereby you're supposed to be finding escape. All comfort and joy is from Yahawashi. Okay, if you need to relieve ourselves, okay, we can use this medicine. Scripture says if you're sick, guess what? Make use of these herbs. Make use of this medicine. Okay. Anyway, man, you Israelites who still caught up in this madness of Rastafarianism, smoking weed, okay, this whole thing of you just defiling yourselves with smoking all these kind of drugs, man, smoking, drinking all kinds of pills, being nothing but addicts. Hey, the Most High is going to put all of you out of your misery because you're already miserable. Okay, you're already miserable by yourselves right now. Trusting, okay, and trying to find escape, okay, in these substances. The only substance that we can find relief from all of our sorrows is in Yahawashi through His word, okay, given through, okay, and dispersed through, okay, the servants, the prophets of Yahawashi, the ones who've been anointed in righteousness to preach the gospel, the good tidings, to those that moan and those that weep. But you want to keep on weeping and moaning, okay, in these vain philosophies of these nations. Let's get Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah 14. So the book of Jeremiah. So I get Jeremiah 10 and 1 says, Hear ye the word which the Lord has spoken unto you, O house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of you been dispersed among his filthy as heathens. It says, Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathens are dismayed at them. They're worshipping the creature more than the creator. They're basically worshipping this plant. Crazy as fuck. They can't do shit without smoking. They want to tell you, no man, I don't feel. Then even some admitted, without smoking, I don't feel complete. The same thing with guys who are smoking cigarettes, fucking killing themselves. In the kingdom, we're not gonna have that bullshit going around, man. There will be no more rastas in the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be established on earth, under the rulership of the 12 tribes, okay, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're not gonna have no more Rastas in the kingdom. No more men walking around with fucking dreads. Alright. No more fucking niggas who are gonna be uplifting Ethiopia. Kush, kush, kush. No more that shit. No more fucking cigarettes. No more fucking pharmacies. We're not gonna have any of that fucking nonsense. And that time is very soon to come. It's one of the main signs showing this place is fucking out of here, man. Okay, whoever knew South Africa, you're gonna end up fucking legalizing our weed, Dagga. Whoever thought? Yeah, this place is fucking gone. It is fucking gone. All praises unto Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Doubleness unto the elders, apostles, shalom, sincere akim. A death destruction to this whole so-called society, man. To the so-called civilization that we're under right now. There's nothing civilized with this place, man. Being civilized is living like a goddamn fucking beast, following Esau's way of doing things. And that's all wicked. All praise unto Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi. Shalom, akim.